Okay, pimping my studio. Trying to build a studio that's acceptable out of a bedroom, a single room bedroom where I'm staying. What we're talking about now is the 3 things you need if you've got a studio. Number 1, you've got to have an acceptable level of the mic, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. This one was about $30, bottom end mic. I'm recording on my camera, which is a Samsung S10, and I love it as a video making tool. It's got 3 different lenses on the back. You've got to have a nice background. They tell me I've got to sit away from the wall. If I sit back against the wall like this, it makes everything single dimensional. You've got to come forwards away from your wall. You've also got to have weird things like little LED lights. The third thing is you've got to have no echoes and that around. Now I can't control the echoes, but what I've done with the mic, by working out how to use this small mic, I've come up with an acceptable solution. Number 3 is lighting. Over there I've got a dedicated light because that's the only thing I've got. I had to go across the local little hardware shop. Warm white. It's a warm white LED light, 35 watts. I've got a 50 watt one, but I think it was a bit too bright. But oh yeah, there it is over there, have a look. Yeah. Very affordable. The stand I've got it on, I caught it was being thrown out the door. Somebody decided that they didn't need it anymore. It was a little bit not quite right, and the thread at the top wasn't working. Well, I just taped the light to it. That cost me absolutely nothing, just being in the right place at the right time. I need some more like LED light things, and it'd be good to have some photos or something on the wall, but I haven't got all that. You've got to have lighting, you've got to have sound. I've got a chair that squeaks like all hell and rattles and bangs. I've got to improve on that. But yeah, okay, you've got to have something that looks good visually. You've got to have something that sounds good. A good mic that works for you. And as far as traffic noise, you can't do anything about that. I've got a concrete room with a highway at the front. If I get the mic like this, as you'll see later, and talk like that, with the setting for the mic to gain down really low, I avoid all those problems. Very low tech and very affordable. So I'm pimping my studio in a very low cost way. We'll see how it turns out. I've still got more things to do, but I'm getting started. Trying to create a studio in a very small space with a very small budget, because I have to prioritise my spending. Are we all in that situation? We sort of are. Sometimes we've got to prioritise down to that, sometimes we've got to prioritise down to that. Some people know what that's like. Some people around here don't know what that's like. You've got to cut your suit to fit your cloth. You can't have grand ideas but no money. Have a look what I've done. Working for speakers. I'm working with the lights over there. I've got a flashing LED light here, which is the only one I can find. I've got to upgrade them a lot. That's the mic we're using, MediaTek brand name, bought it from a computer shop in Pattaya. I didn't have a lot of money and I couldn't find any higher end stuff that I could afford. This one I've actually got set up, it actually works reasonably well. Have a listen and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to run through some tests on it, settings, and see what improvements you can make. This is a concrete room with no sound deadening provided whatsoever. Good, not bad little mic. Testing with this mic. Nothing around the microphone, and set to gain of 100 and 1 foot from my mouth, speaking normally. Stop test. The gain is set to 10. There is nothing around the mic and I'm speaking 1 foot from the microphone. When its gain is set on 0, you get no microphone whatsoever. Stop. The gain is set to 10. The microphone is 2 inches from my mouth. There is no pop filters or anything like that. We'll see how we go on this one. This is the final product. The gain is set on 10. I'm talking 2 to 3 to 4 inches from the microphone. And I have a dress sock, repeat, a dress sock over the microphone head to act as a pop filter. That seems to be the best result. Stop. Test. Not a bad little mic when it's set up right. Pretty awful when it's not. Trying to get a studio when you haven't got a studio. Keep making videos, you guys. Don't give up. That's what I'm telling myself every day. Don't give up. Keep at it. Cheers. Next week I'll be improving on what I've done this week. And I had a look at my YouTube watch hours, and I am at 4,400, which is 400 above what I require to become a genuine YouTuber. But my subscriptions are still very low, so if you've got any friends, uncles, cousins who could click on as a subscriber, that'd really make a big difference to this channel. Thanks everybody, have a good life wherever you are. Bye.